Today is powdered sugar day, homemade powdered sugar. So, gonna throw some powdered sugar on today on these girls, and and what happens then is I'm going to be looking for the mite drop. So, mite drop after my. I put this up here because it just kind of helps keep the hive drier. My little quick fix. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself, I think I might need something on my face, because without something on my face, it's very likely that most likely they're gonna sting me. So I'm gonna put a veil on today, just because it's a smart thing. Once you get stung on the face, I mean, they can get in underneath this thing. I've had them fly right to my face, just like right to my eyeballs. Oh, hi girls. Oh, you almost got all your mountain feeding done? Oh my gosh, you guys almost got all that sugar done. Well, by golly, you must be loaded with, there must be a lot of you girls. Don't bite me now. Bite me. Bees don't bite. Okay. So, probably be able to see that. I think you can. So I just take this, I take regular sugar, and I'm missing a frame. And I just make it myself, and I just kind of sprinkle it down on there, in between the frames, and that'll attach to those girls, and they're going, oh no, what's happening to me? And then I take a brush, and then just kind of brush it in there, kind of let it fall down in between. It'll get them pretty good. Yeah, and so they'll eat this kind of sugar. Now, if you've got powdered sugar, regular powdered sugar, the kind you buy at the store, yeah, they'll carry some of that out. The starch don't hurt them. Might upset their tummy a little bit, maybe, but in general, it's not going to hurt them. Best to do this kind of when they're out and about. There's not so many girls in the hive this way, and so this is going to coat them, and then they're going to kind of like clean each other. Like, hey, you got some sweetness on your back, girl. Come over here. Let me lick that off of you there. Give myself a little energy boost at the same time. So I just kind of brush it, kind of create a smoky inside there. So I kind of like doing this, that smoke's going to kind of settle down, slowly down into that hive down in there, all the way to the bottom. Just kind of keep dusting them. Just keep that smoke kind of dropping down there for a little bit. And Smoky Mountain, keep on. Yeah, keep on. So, smoke it. And it looks like smoke. When it gets to flying a little bit, it's like smoke. So they got a little dusting on them. So what I'll do is I'll check my varroa mite board. Later on, and see what we got. Just kind of dust it, let it drop down in there. Dust it. And so this here, oh girls, there's none on top, ain't that sweet. So this here was all full of sugar. I had it all packed with sugar about a month or so ago, maybe a month and a half. All packed with sugar, and those girls ate pretty much all of it. Mountain feeding. I like that the best. Easy peasy. And so they're getting so much food today out there and about. It's a really beautiful day today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be mine? So what I do is I'll take this plastic. Top looks a little funky there. There we go. So I take this plastic, and I like to throw plastic on there. Kind of creates a moisture barrier. And then this here is from an old swimming pool. Cut up the swimming pool. It's the outside lining of an old swimming pool. Pretty heavy duty stuff. And I just put that on top there. Enough to where when it rains, it doesn't go towards the front of the box. And the girls can stay more dry. I forgot what this thing came from. It don't matter, as long as it works. And that's kind of it. So, yeah, none of them came to my face. These girls are so gentle that I really don't, because they're so well fed. I keep them so well fed that they're just really docile. And you know, sometimes we can get a pretty aggressive hive, and at which point you might want to think about pinching that queen. Pinch the queen. Get a new queen first, obviously. Pinch the queen. I just gotta put that on the corners. See how I did that? And just something I threw on top. So, because these girls go out on rainy days. These girls are crazy. On rainy days, I'll come out here just to make sure everything's okay. And it's raining, thinking they're all gonna be inside. Nope. They're out flying all over the, oh, I'm sorry. I think I might have just crushed one bringing my hand to my pants. So, oh, they're investigating the camera. Okay. It's like, what is this thing? Can I eat it? Oh, they're seeing the blue. Yeah, I got one of those, I don't know, they call it an octopus thing that holds the camera in place. Oh, look, you see the girl? See, she's all powdered up. She's flying right there. She's got powdered sugar all over her. She's going, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of weighed down. There she is right there. She's got that powdered sugar on her. Probably should powder it. So there's a lot of navigation going on right now too. And so these girls are out feeding, they're out navigating, and so they're pretty active right now. And just feeding, just doing what bees do. They just be doing their stuff, right? So let me see if I can get that in there a little bit, so you can see how they're going about their business. Let's see if I can get that right angle in there. It's kind of like that. Kind of like that, yeah. Baby. Yeah. There you go. I'll be getting a microphone, hooking it up by the hive, so they can play their own tunes of buzzing. Let's call it a buzzing song. Soothing video. Today is 2/27, I think? 28? What is today? I forgot. Us retired people, we don't know. Yeah, 28. So today's 2/28/25. So towards the end of February 2025. Beautiful day. The bees are out navigating, bringing in food. I don't know where they're getting it. don't see any flowers per se. That's a lot of bees out in the wintertime. I'll probably do another powdering next week because she's apparently laying a lot of eggs in there, and so to keep that varroa mite count down, I'll probably start powdering once a week, and that'll go a long ways and help keeping the mite count down. And this was a perfect day to do the powdered sugar. I think it's in the mid 60s, maybe warmer. Eugene, Oregon. Our zone for planting gardens and stuff is 8B. Not to be confused with Ant B. You know, it's a good thing that we invented crowbars, because you know, those crows, they used to drink at home. Please subscribe, thumbs up, help this channel buzz along. I was telling a person left me a message. I was telling them about how bees will forage when there's no flowering. They'll actually go, if they get lucky, they'll find an area where some flowers had fallen from maybe a previous season, and there's pollen and nectar on the dirt, and they'll pick up the pollen and the nectar right from the dirt. I mean, with it raining and everything, that's probably be pretty pressed to find any sugar in the dirt. But yeah, they're finding it. So if some flowers fall off something, and somebody throws something over it so the rain can't get to it, but the bees are able to like get underneath that, whatever it is that these folks might have around here. If the bees can get in that dirt that hasn't been, or the pollen and nectar hasn't been washed away, yeah, they'll be coming in with food. Yeah, they're coming in with food right now. Orange, I've seen some like between red and orange. Yeah, there's most of the girls up in front right now. They're new. They're navigating. They're coming out of that box for the first time in their life. They're going, hey, what's all these colors? I'm going to mark this as my home. So, there we go. Please subscribe, thumbs up. Let's see if they've got, how many are navigating up in the sky? Well, that's not a whole lot up there. There's a few. They fly up a little bit, they come back. They fly up a little further, they come back. A little further, come back. There's an angle from my driveway. I'm able to see, like on days when there's huge navigational swarms, they're just all filling the sky. Very interesting to watch. Very interesting. Hey girls. Yeah, well, yeah, your food's in there. So where they get propolis, they'll get propolis to fill all. They use it as glue. They'll get it from sap trees. They'll get it from leaves on the ground. They'll get it. They'll build that propolis from all. It's crazy where they can get that ingredients that they need to make their propolis. But they know what they're looking for instinctively. Then they glue and seal things up with it. Stop leaks in the hive and stuff like that. Okay. I just come back here and gosh, I've sit back here for like an hour before. I mean, I don't have time to just sit there and watch bees all day, but yeah, sometimes I'll sit here for an hour. Rarely, but typically I'll sit here for like 5-10 minutes just to see, just to check on the activity, what kind of activity, and I'll check on the ground to look for DWV. It's a deformed wing virus. So when the bees are on the ground, I'll look to see if they still have the DWV in there, the deformed wing virus. So I'll pinch them up. And I used to see in late fall, in fact even early fall, early to mid fall last year, yeah, I started seeing quite a few deformed wings. So I went crazy and treating my hive and sugar powdering, and I seen hundreds and hundreds of varroa mites come off onto my varroa mite catch board. You can take Crisco, and I can probably do another one tomorrow. You can take Crisco and put it on a panel and slide it underneath the hive so that the varroa mites can't get back on the bees. Wow, there's a lot of bees out today, man. Okay. All right, please subscribe. You have a nice day now, you hear? Yeah, the crow and the crowbar. Yeah, now they can go hang out at the bar. Bye now.